I think it will thrill you. It may shock you. It might even horrify you. So if any of you feel that you do not care to subject your nerves to such a strain, now is your chance to, well, we've warned you.
Welcome to Jurassic World.
He kind of looks like a T-Rex.
A little bit.
Sort of.
He's got longer arms though.
Sorry, guys. This one. Oh, hey everybody.
Hey guys.
Well, welcome to another episode of Jurassic Happy Wax TV. And this is Happy Wax himself.
Yes.
Right here.
With Axemaster.
Hi there. And this is the Jim Gordon Report.
Juraxmaster.
Jurassic Master. Jurassic's Master. I don't know.
Oh, anyways.
Jurassic's Wax.
Jurassic, yeah.
Jurassic, I don't know. It's not working.
No. All right, so we just got done watching Jurassic World, Fallen Kingdom.
Fallen Kingdom.
But, yeah, what'd you think of this movie?
You know, I've been kind of like a fan of the Jurassic Park, so I'm kind of like jaded. I liked it. It was okay. You know, it wasn't like, it wasn't the best of the five now, I guess, for sure. But it, you know, I mean, it was entertaining, and it kind of, I guess this movie kind of did what we were forever, what the Jurassic Parks have all not done in the end, right? So I mean, it's the evolution of creating a dinosaur from the past and putting it into our world, and finally the big thing that Mr. Goldblum's character doesn't like.
Yep.
Is bound to happen.
Well, it's gonna happen.
Wasn't that chaos theory? Was that was his thing? Yeah.
Yep. Chaos theory. So.
Yeah,
I don't know. I like this movie. I thought it was pretty good. Again, it definitely wasn't the best out of all of them. It wasn't as good as the last one, Jurassic World. My eyes, anyways. I mean, the first two will always be the best, and then I think Jurassic World for me, and then probably this one, and then Jurassic Park 3. I didn't really care for Jurassic Park 3 that much, but they're all good and they're all worth watching. It's just even just for the dinosaurs.
Yeah.
It's just cool to see them all, and I mean the technology is so cool. Like, you know, back the original one was awesome because a lot of it was the animatronics or whatever it was, and you can tell. But it's so awesome because it was like groundbreaking. You know what I mean? So it was like the Matrix of dinosaur movies for its time, anyways.
Yeah.
And you know, now it's just technology's come. I mean, even if you don't like CGI, you have to respect it for these movies because it's done so well. Like, there's a scene there when whatever the dinosaur with the big long neck kind of walks past them, and I mean, like, all the skin flaps were moved. Like, it looked fucking real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's just I wish I could have stopped and just went frame by frame just to see how awesome. Like, their attention to detail now for these creatures is, like, you can't tell that they're not there. It's so good. And it just makes it.
The thing that saves it too is there's pretty good chemistry between you know, Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard, and the guy that plays Franklin, Justin Smith, and Daniel Pineda Zia. They're like the main characters are pretty cool. So it's like, it's not like it wasn't, you know.
Yeah.
It had some good. There was history there between them. So you know.
I was worried there about Justice Smith. Because he's kind of like the whiny one of the bunch. Like, he's afraid of everything. And I thought, oh God, please don't be Jar Jar Binks and just whine through this whole fucking thing and just make it. But he does whine through it for a good chunk of it. But it's not to the point where it's annoying. He didn't hit that Jar Jar Binks point, so that was good.
Yeah.
So I was worried there when he started, but no, it was good. And like you said, the chemistry between all the characters are great. So, and you know, you kind of figured we're at the point now where they kind of have to leave the island, even though they did it in the second one, but it was near the end. But this one is off the island. Like the first whole act is the island blowing up, right? Which is not a spoiler because it's in the trailer. And then the second and third act is all off the island. So, and it's pretty cool what they're, I mean, it's not cool what they're doing, but I mean, it's how they made it work. I thought was pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, again, that's where CGIs can do incredible things, right? Like the whole volcano scene was pretty, pretty cool to watch. Like getting them off the island. I mean, it's been 5 movies now, right? So, you know, they're setting it up for another one.
Oh yeah.
Right? So, I mean, I don't know how good the next one would be, you know, because it'll be like a 50s movie with dinosaurs running through the streets. That's what it'll be like.
I really don't want this. They're hanging on by a thread now because they've taken it off the island, and I just don't want this series to jump the shark and it just gets stupid. So I guess the next one's gonna, I guess, will make or break it, right?
Is that a Howard reference? Because the Happy Days there,
Yeah.
Ron Howard,
Fucking
Bryce
right.
Dallas Howard.
I think that
Fonz.
I picked up on that. So,
Yeah.
but I hope they don't this next one's gonna be interesting to say the least, to see what happens. We don't want to give spoilers away if you haven't seen this movie, so you just have to go see it. But I don't know. They've gone as far as they can go off the island, so the next one is going to be interesting. Hopefully they don't fucking mess it up, but I guess we'll see. But this one's definitely worth seeing though. So I enjoyed it, and there's some pretty intense scenes in this one too. Like there's, I don't know, like there's a couple scenes there. Like I know all of them have some pretty tense scenes, you know, with the T-Rex and the original. It's so funny too, that dinosaur at the very beginning. It always has the scene. I mean, it's in every single movie where they're going to get attacked by a dinosaur, and this is early on too. And then the T-Rex comes out of nowhere and saves them. Yeah. But when he does it this time, or she, I don't know if it's a he or a she, but this dinosaur that he saves them from, it has the gibbliest little arms like I've ever seen, like on any dinosaur. They're like the T-Rex has small arms, but this dinosaur, I don't know if you noticed it, but they look like they were gibbled. I don't know how to
little tiny hands.
I don't know my dinosaur names, but yeah, it was funny, man. It was just how tiny this poor. Could you imagine not being able to even scratch your head? You know, poor fucking things.
It's just weird. The other part of it was there were a couple touching scenes actually with because they sort of tried to make, like, they made it like there's activists trying to save them because they're living creatures, and then there's other people saying, well, what are you going to do with them? Let them die, because they're genetic freaks anyways, and they shouldn't be here.
That was the one thing I really did like about this, because they don't do that in any of the other ones.
No.
They kind of slightly hint on it.
Yeah.
But this one,
they showed public opinion.
Yeah, and they make it like a real focus of this movie, actually showing these creatures as,
living.
Yeah.
And then when they're leaving the island, there's a scene where the lava's coming, and one of the, I think they're called platysaurs, or the big tall ones with the friendly cows that have always been the friendly Jurassic Park dinosaurs, a big giant thing with the long neck, is standing there and it can't get off, and you're like, oh shit, like you really, it's like a tear-jerking moment in a Jurassic Park movie.
Never been, and it's, I really like that part of it, because they haven't done that in any of these other ones, so it was kind of cool to see that.
And then Chris Pratt has got, he still has his connection with, a certain dinosaur that maybe we shouldn't name that we kind of spoiled it.
Sure. Yeah, but it's pretty cool how they kind of connect. And well, I got a sneaking suspicion that it's going to be a big focus of the next movie.
Probably.
Yeah, I'm just seeing that because that's the scene that they ended off on.
Well, I hope that Bryce Dallas Howard gets to be in the next one too.
Yeah, I think she will be. I mean, she has to be. I mean,
and Chris Pratt, because at least it'll have their chemistry one more time.
Yeah, and it's pretty funny. They have some good one-liners back and forth there, and a couple of scenes. So. But so what are you going to give this one?
I'm going to give it a solid 6.5 for me. Because it's it's number 5. Yep. It's not like you're going to be it's not revolutionary anymore. It's But I liked it. You know, a solid 6.5. I wouldn't go beyond that to say it was like super awesome or anything. But you know, that's where I'm at with it.
Yeah, I would say 6.5, 7. It hasn't shit the bed yet.
No.
You know, we said that on the way home.
Yeah.
You know, there's so many series when you get into the third sometimes, and then fourth and fifth and sixth, it's like, what the fuck? They're just making money. Yeah, exactly. Prime examples right there. But these movies, I mean, as many as they have out, they're still relatively interesting, and they're still fun to watch. You're not just going to see them just for the sake of seeing, oh, I saw a Friday the 13th movie or a Nightmare on Elm Street 17 or whatever. Do you know what I mean? Like, these are good movies, and it's awesome too. Like, we already know they're going to make another one, right? But this thing's made killer money. Even before it got released here, it already made $400 million. So that's a lot of fucking money before it even comes to the States and Canada. So, I mean, God knows what this thing's its weekend numbers are gonna pull in. So it could break some records here. So, but
more than a dinosaur auction, I would imagine.
yeah, fuck. When you see that, when you see the auction, I don't want to say nothing about it, but just comment below. And tell me if you thought those prices for what they were selling were low. A dinosaur, a fucking dinosaur, and they're you know, they're going for like $10 million. I thought it'd be way higher than that. So I mean, some of them were a little bit more expensive, but we're talking about freaking dinosaurs here. So I don't know. I thought that part was a little bit weird. I thought they would have been going for a lot more money. But anyways, we don't want to get into that. Just watch it and
have to get the dinosaur blue book.
Yeah, yeah, super fucking dinosaur blue book. Yeah,
like
exactly.
the insurance value is.
What do you sell?
Your dinosaur insurance.
Yeah, what the hell do you sell them for? So, but
Jurassic Insurance Company.
Jurassic. Yeah. Fuck. Anyways, all right. So solid 6.5.
Yeah,
but definitely worse. I know 6.5 isn't that high, but this is really worth seeing, and this is definitely not a Tuesday movie. I would, yeah,
that's good.
Yeah, definitely.
You know.
So, but okay, well. Yeah,
just for familiarity, you know. That's
yeah. So definitely not the best one, but definitely not the worst in the series. So, but make sure you check it out. Do you have any Jurassic closing comments?
Never be the guy that's in the outhouse. I'll never forget that scene. No. Don't use outhouses on Jurassic Island or Jurassic World, and you know, wherever there's dinosaurs. I mean, leave. Just leave.
Just leave.
Dinosaurs are better when they're bones. Okay. That's all I can say.
True enough.
I should write the dinosaur survival guide.
You should. You'd make $1 million.
Just, it'd be one page. Don't go near dinosaurs.
Don't go near. Stay away.
That's why we weren't around then.
True enough. Yeah.
I'm kind of like I'm with Ian Malcolm. It's like, are you crazy?
Yeah.
I mean, they're beautiful. They're awesome. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But they had their place.
Yeah.
So
that's all I can say.
Yeah. All right. Oh well. Okay. Very quickly too, thanks to all new subscribers. If you haven't subscribed, it would be awesome if you did. We're this close to 500. So, and yeah, so it would be great if you guys subscribe. Always leave comments down below. Let me know too if you have seen this, you know, what I said earlier there about the prices these things are selling for. If you thought it was on the low end of the scale. So I thought that was kind of a funny part for me. I thought they'd be going for a lot more, but I don't know. Like you said, we don't have the dinosaur blue book, so I don't know what going price on a T-Rex. But anyways,
used Triceratops.
Yeah. So, anyways, guys, definitely check this movie out. It is definitely worth watching, and yeah, the series hasn't shit the bed yet, so that's a good thing. So
it's pretty rare.
Yeah. Especially 5 movies.
But it is Spielberg, so
yeah. So, all right, guys. Until next time.
Stay ahead of the T-Rex.
Yes, and stay out of those outhouses.
And stay scared.
We resurrect the most lethal predators this planet has ever seen.
Am I dead? Not yet, kid.
We've taken things way too far. Genetic power has now been unleashed.
We're not on an island anymore. This has to end.
We've entered a new era. Welcome to Jurassic World.